She walked gracefully. She smiled slyly. She dressed strikingly. She was a beauty. The sun rose on her feet. She knew well how to stomach pain, yet from it she never did gain. Sieved stories she told calmly. But just like Susan Chiguli, she was growing weary of speaking in metaphors. The stories she once sieved because of society's debrief, she started to tell without being brief. She knew how to smoke out her grief using words. She knew well that there is no smoke without fire. She became fire. Her flames blazed out at a patriarchy that stung. The owning your body but not being its controller. The being raped, being married to the rapist, raped during and before the marriage. The being beaten to a pulp every night in her bedroom. The being neglected. The being economically dependent that deprived her and her children from good nutrition and health. They say ignorance is no excuse, yet it was her muse. You can only do better when you know better, and worse she knew, so worse she did. She tried and tried to break her chains loose, but she couldn't succeed, and the environment knew how to put this to use. It knew how to make her and many like her feel like less is their place. Seeking knowledge is more. Seeking liberation is more. Striving is more. Being is more. She wondered, though, why striving and being on a female is seen as more. She understood, though, that no one liked to be raped. No one liked to be beaten. No one liked to be unhealthy. No one liked to be raped. So now, she walks confidently. She smiles gently. She speaks eloquently. Rising high, she elevates, knowing that when the sun goes down, she will have fought for herself and others like her. Now she raises her head and organizes her crown. For the first time, she walks with her crown raised high on her head. Girl fire, girl champion. As I stand and walk down this red carpet, elegantly dressed in this stunning velvet, flamboyantly pacing at a rate. Yes, a rate that makes you doubt Newton's first law of motion. So content, like I own pound-making machines in my basement. I have nothing to lose. When you look at me with those squinting eyes, because biology composes my stature, and I am scientified by nature as if God bestowed my existence to show off. I have nothing to lose. When you question my fashion that I create and express to express my love for style and poetry, and you are there hating that I can represent and become richer than Oprah Winfrey in just hours, I have nothing to lose. When with gentleness of supreme strength I indulge calmness deep in its depth, so humbled as though I'm about to be crowned as the next Nabagerika. And you wish you would shoot me dead because I behave like I'm the only female residing in the mighty planet of Mars. I have nothing to lose. I really have nothing to lose. I do not pretend to be someone that I'm not. My life's gangster. I alter imagination into reality. I am too complete to compete. I am loved, adored, and cherished above all things by the creator of all things, and perhaps you are my reflection.